Hey guys, welcome back to your 30-minute follow-along workout with me. This is a mat-based workout and it is Barre and Pilates inspired. If you've not hit subscribe, do that right now. Press the bell so you get notified every single time I upload a brand new workout. Okay, this is going to be a great one. Let's get straight into it. Bringing yourself up in towards a standing position. You're going to step your feet underneath your hips. You're going to take a nice deep inhale, so inhale down. Exhale, reach towards the ceiling. One more of those. Inhale down. Exhale up to the ceiling. Now stay there, hands above the head. You're going to sweep backwards with the arms. So sweep back, lift it up. Two more here, we go. Lift it up, one more. We go. So lift it up. You're going to bring your hands in towards the prayer position. You're going to lift one heel away from the floor. You're going to start to pedal through the heels. Go change, change, change. So I'm very excited for today's workout. 30 minutes long. It's a jam-packed workout today. We're going to get that heart rate up. Change and change. Then you're going to start to sweep your hands up towards the ceiling and continue to pedal through those feet. Inhale in. Exhale away. Woo. One more of these. Pedal through those heels. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, bring it down. You're going to bring your feet, widen the hips, step the hips down to the floor, reach the hands. We're going to raise the roof up and down. Go up, then down. We go push up, pull down. So you've got a wide play position with the feet, pushing up, pull it down. Now let's incorporate those legs in it. We go up and squeeze. You've got it. Lift, then pull. So raising the roof, I like to call this one. Play your knees over the top of your middle toe here. Sinking those hips down to the floor. We go push, then pull. You have just 5. Press. You've got 4 more, then we're holding. 3, and then we're holding. You've got 2. Pull. Now last one, you're going to hold it halfway. Little tiny. Pushes up and up. So the great thing about this right now, you are getting a leg workout, a thigh workout, and you are also working those arms. Lift. Tiny squeeze up. Go push. You've got 7 and 6. Back to full range. Arms push above the head in 4. In 3. In 2. In 1. Now go push, lift. Pull down. Push, lift. Pull down. We go up over the top of the head. You've got 6 more of these to go. You've got 5. And pull it down. 4 more here. You have 3. Just recording a YouTube video. 2 high. Last one, you're going to drop and hold it. Take a little tiny lift. We go push up. Tiny squeezes up with those palms. You've got 7. 6. You've got 5 more pushes. 4. You have 3. 2. 1. Now hold it here. You're going to bring your arms to 290 degrees or squeeze in, squeeze out, squeeze in, push out. Inhale the breath in, exhale the breath away. I know you're starting to burn. Stick with me. You have 6 more. 5 of them are holding. 4 to stillness here. 3 of them are holding. 2. Last one, you're going to hold the hands to the side. You're going to take little miniature circles with those elbows. Round and round. We go little circles. So you stay there. I'm going to turn side on. You're taking miniature circles. Round like this. Back round. Back round. So really think about rolling. Get my words out. Those shoulders down. Sink the hips lower. Burn out those thighs. As you start to get fatigued, don't let your knees cave in. Keep really externally rotating through the hips. Round and round. You have 6. 5, you've got 4 more here. 3, you've got it. 2, it's not done. So sorry, turn those palms up. Up, down, nice deep breaths. Inhale, exhale, pushing the palms towards the ceiling. Let's get those arms really burning and shaking. You've got 8 more. 7, 6, you have 5 more. 3, hold, little tiny, lift and lift. Now pick the heaviest thing you've ever lifted in your life and push it up towards the sky. Nice deep breath. Inhale. I really need to drink right now. Exhale. It's so hard today. You have just 10 more. 9, you've got 8 of them are going down towards the floor. 7, 6, you've got 5 more pushes. 4 to the floor in 3, 2, 1. Okay, straight away down towards the floor. You're going to bring your hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. You're going to squeeze your right heel to right glute. Push the toe up to the ceiling like a donkey kick. Now you're going to squeeze in, lift up, squeeze in, lift up. So your full body warm up today. It's 8 minutes in total. We have 8 minutes to really warm up the whole of your body, and then you're going next, after this section, you're going into a quick midway stretch. So I did this in a video a couple of months ago and so many people loved it. So I'm doing it again today. In, then push. You've got 6 more here. You have just 5, and then you're holding. You've got 4 more. Squeeze it, lift. You have 3, 2. Last one. Now you're going to hold it. Hips to the floor, knee to the floor, so little tiny pushes up and up. So don't worry, this isn't your seat section yet. We're gonna get into that, don't panic, that's coming right up. This is just like a little awakening for the butt. I know, I treat you all. We go, little squeeze, you have 6 more. 5 more, then we're gonna go into a surprise plank. You've got 3, 2, 1. Now extend this top leg, tuck the toe under, step back into a plank. Hands underneath your shoulders, legs are extended, nice deep breath in and out. For the modification of your plank today, if you want to, drop down to the knees, pull the toes in. It's up to you where you go. Just make sure you're trying to get one straight line through the body, crown of the head down to those heels in one gorgeous line. Heels over the top of the balls of your feet. The belly button is squeezing in. This is a core exercise. It basically should have your whole body trembling and shaking. Inhale in, exhale away. You've got this. You've got 7 and 6. Squeeze it in the thighs together. You've got 5. Lower the knees in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. Lower the knees. Not time to break. Shoot that other leg to the ceiling. We go in and lift. So now you're going to go the other side of that push. All 4s. Donkey kick, sometimes you call this at the gym. Lift, hips down towards the floor. Do not sink into your supporting hip. You've got one straight line from the knee to the shoulder to the A. You've got one straight line. We go squeeze in, push up. You've got it. 3 more here. You have just 2. Push, last one. Now hold it up to the ceiling. You're going to take little tiny lifts. Lift, lift. So pull the belly button in. Imagine you're balancing something on your back. Push the toe as heavy as you can to the sky. Go squeeze and squeeze. You've got 7, 6, and we're going back to a plank. You can do it, go 5 and 4. You've got 3 more, extending 2, 1. Now extend the leg, tuck the toe under, lift the knees up and away from the floor, eye line down. Now remember your options here. Modification, lower down on towards those knees. You're going to take a little rock forward, back, tap both the knees, lift. Rock forward, rock back, tap both the knees, lift. So if you're in the modification, just hold stillness for me. Make sure everybody is squeezing their belly button up towards the spine. This is a waist transforming exercise. It will also sculpt your upper body. We go forwards and back. We tap the knees, lift them up. 2 more, go forwards and back. We go for a tap, lift. 1 more, go forwards, back. We tap the knees, lift up. Now option to stay here. This is option 1. Option 2, knees to the chest, in, mountain climb, slow. If you want a little bit of cardio work, for those of you that asked for it, on repeat in the comment section, jog it out, go in. You have just 8 seconds, 7, 6, run it out, go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. That was tough. Tuck the toes under. Take the pressure off the wrists, roll yourself all the way up. Okay, so facing towards me right now, you're going to step your feet wider than your hips. Tuck the chin to the chest and roll it down and hold a quick stretch here. I'm going to go side on so you can see. All you're doing is you've got the crown of the head down towards the floor. Let the body dangle over. You're going to walk your hands towards your right leg. Inhale the breath in. Exhale the breath away. Other side, you're going to walk the hands to the other leg. Head down towards the shin, nice deep inhale. Nice deep exhale, back through the center. Now take a little tiny bend through the knees and extend through the knees. Little bend through the knees, extend through the knees. Don't worry about how low you can just want you to stretch the hamstrings out. Now soften through both the knees and unwind through the spine, roll it up. Still facing towards me, you're going to bring your right hand towards the sky and you're going to fold over. Thread this hand down the side of the leg, take a side lean, inhale, exhale. And you're going to change it up, back through the center. You're going to slide your right hand down, other way. Nice deep breath, inhale, and exhale. Back to the center. Now mirror me, you're going to turn off towards your left side, lunge. You're going to bring your left foot forwards, 90-degree angle, and hold here. Inhale in, exhale away. Pressing that hip flexor down to the floor, extending through the back knee. Twist it out through the center, hands come to the inside of the foot, face me, and then track the hips across as low as you can keep them. Don't worry if you need to go high, that is fine. And then twist it around, other way. So now you're going to make sure that other leg's in a 90-degree angle. Hip flexor down towards the floor. Extend that back leg, nice deep inhale. Nice deep exhale. Lower the knee towards the floor. Sweep the foot towards the back. You should now be in a kneeling position facing this way. Bringing your right forearm down to the floor, hand to the side, and you're going to pretzel this leg, this left leg, out towards the back. So you're in a pretzel position. I want you to open through the hip, so squeeze that hip nice and open. Then you're going to bring your left knee round towards your left elbow. You're going to push it all the way backwards, and then you're going to tap the toe towards the other toe, and you're going to lift it back up again. So knee round towards the side, push it all the way backwards, tap toe to toe, and lift up. Now see if you can get a beat going, round and round. We go, push back, toe, tap toe, tap down. We go, lift up. Lift up, we go to the side for two. Now squeezing through the butt. This is your booty section, this is your bum section. It is all about toning up your seat. We go squeeze and rock. We push it back and push. Now bring it down and down. You want a 90-degree angle here through the working leg. You want to imagine you've got your foot hooked around the side of a box. We go for a lift and lift. Now can we up the tempo here? Option one, just stay where we were. If you want to make it harder, we're going to go single count on the beat. Go push, we go for a tap, then lift. Now you should start to feel this in the bum. You should start to hate me. We go side and back. We go tap, lift up. 90-degree angle through the leg. Whew, it's starting to burn. We go round, push, we tap the toe, lift it up. You've got 3 more of these in full range. Lift, round, tap, lift up. 1 more, go side, go push, we go tap. Now lift and hold. You're going to stay there. Now I want your hip open. So at this point the hip is open, legs in a 90-degree angle, toe is pointed. If you do a lot of bar, you will recognize this move. If you don't, fantastic, so glad to have you here. It's just a regular bar position, the hips open. So you've turned out through the leg, you've got the toe pointed, and you've got a 90-degree angle. This is an isometric hold. It does so much good, even though you're not doing anything, you should be burning. Now you're gonna add a little tiny lift, lift. Oh my gosh, lift, lift. Inhale the breath in. Exhale the breath away. We've got this. We are in it together. We are burning and shaking together. Little tiny squeezes up, hips open, toe pushes towards the sky. We go for a squeeze. Now imagine you've got something really heavy on the end of your toe. This one is going to be over in 20 seconds. After this, we're going glute bridge. And then unfortunately, we've got the other side of this. But we can do it. You have just 10 and 9. Go 8 more here. 7 pushes. 6. Let's go. 5, 4, 3. Onto your back in 2, 1. You're going to then bring yourself straight away on towards your back. You're going to lower yourself all the way down. Bring your feet so they come in alignment with the knees. Lift the hips up. We go for a down, up, down, up, down, up. So you want to press your hip bones to the sky. Your legs should be in a 90-degree angle. If you have a mirror, that would be so great right now, so you could look at your legs. If not, don't worry. Take a quick peek down. Do you think that your heels are in line with your knees? If they're not, try to get them that way. It's like you've got your legs hooked around the side of a box and you're pushing your bum away from the box. Lift, lift, like a jack in a box. We go up and squeeze. Push those hips high. You got 6, 5, 4, hold in 3, 2, now last one, hold. You're gonna try to lift both the heels off. Option, lift both the hands off. Little tiny squeezes up and up. We go for a squeeze, push those hips up. Now squeeze your glutes together for dear life. You've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees to chest, rock back, rock it forward. Sweep the feet behind yourself. Bringing your left arm to the floor, hand to the side. You're gonna pretzel it. This leg comes to the side. Exactly the same as we did first side. We go round for 2. We push it back for 2. Now tap the toe for 2 and squeeze it up to the ceiling. So every time you bring the knee round towards the side, you should get a burn into the side of your bum. And this will also help to sculpt out your waistline, help to give you that hourglass figure. We go wrap it back, we go tap it down for 2, we go squeeze it up and lift. Who's burning? Another hot day for me today. As you can see, I've moved to a sunnier climate. So much better for workouts because the lighting is a lot better, but the hard thing is the temperature. Because I don't want to film inside, that's just a waste. There's no point me even being in the sun if I'm going to film inside. When I'm filming outside at like 6 o'clock at night, it's still so hot. We go, tap down for 2, squeeze up and lift. Okay, can we go single beats here? Option to go single beats. So we go down, lift. We go to the side, push back. So tap toe to toe, lift it. Knee to elbow, push back. We tap it down, lift it up, squeeze to the side. Really making sure you're finding stabilizing strength through the forearm on that supporting side. Don't sit in towards the hip. Keep the hip nice and open. Tap, go lift. If you find the bit in the shape during this workout, please let me know down below afterwards. Round, back, tap, lift. Okay, tap, lift. One more. Round, back, tap. Now you're gonna lift it and hold it. Keeping that hip nice and open. Add a little tiny lift and lift. We go up and up. Nice deep breath, inhale. Nice deep breath, exhale. We can do this. Literally 1 more minute here. What's 1 minute of our lives to change our bodies and transform them? So I want you to push your toe as heavy as you can up towards the ceiling. Open through the hip. You've got a 90-degree angle through the working leg. Squeeze it so you're working towards the side of your butt here. Gluteus medius, gluteus minimus, piriformis. Transforming our bums. Ooh. Can we do 30 more seconds? Yes. Of course we can. 30 seconds. Piece of cake. Oh, lift and lift. We go for a squeeze and squeeze. Pushing the toe up. Now push harder, push heavier. Open the hip a little bit more. You know that little bit of your bum, your seat, where your seat and your hamstring meet, the crease? This one is really, really great for making it perkier. So push from that place. We go for a squeeze and squeeze. You have just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Drop the foot down. You're going to tuck the toes under. You're going to walk the hands in. Roll yourself up. More leg work. Coming towards a wide plie position. You're going to shoot the hands to the side. Reach those fingertips on. Now drop the tailbone down towards the floor. 3 minutes. You can do this. Drop those hips low. We're going to take a little tiny drop, then lift. Little down, little up. We go push down, lift up. So your knees over the top of your middle toe. Somebody asked in my comment section today, can we do some more inner thigh work and some more lower ab stuff? So this is your inner thighs. It's going to burn. And then we're going to take it down towards the floor, do some abs, and think about those lower abdominals. We go for a drop, then lift. You have just 5. You've got 4 then we're holding, 3 then stillness, 2 then stillness. Now last one you're going to hold it. I want you to bring your hands to a prayer. Now the inner thighs, the back of the thighs, they go back, they push, back and back. And back. So you stay facing towards me right now. Don't move, you'll lose the burn. I'm going to go side on so you can see more what I'm doing with my legs. So my legs, they're going back, 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 but it's really tiny. None of this, you'll just damage your knees, damage the inner thighs. It's so small, so precise, it will start to burn. If it's not burning now, it will, I promise, burn any second. Keep those hands here for me into heart center. As it starts to burn, breathe through it and drop lower. If you want to make that change to go push and push, you have 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2, hold. Now you're going to dig the heels in, you're going to try to take the toes off. Now just stay there. Getting deeper in towards that posterior chain by curling the toes off. Shooting those hips down towards the floor. Can you get that heart working by bringing the hands over the head? You're going to squeeze the elbows in, reach up, go squeeze, then reach. Now keep those toes off. I know. When you go squeeze in, reach up. Let's get that heart working. Let's get the blood pumping around the body. We've got this in and reach. You've got 6, 5, nearly at the end. You've got 4 more here. Woo, 3. You have 2. Now last one, you're going to reach the hands over the top of the head. You're going to sink those hips even lower to the floor. Option here. If you want to join me, one heel goes high. If you want to join me further, other heel goes high. Now take a little press. Down, down, down. So the heels are lifted off the floor, hands are above the head. In that balletic 5th position. Embrace your inner dancer. We go squeeze and squeeze. Keep going. Pushing those hips towards the floor. I know you might be shaking right now. I know you might be burning, but stick with me. Let's make the change we want. Squeeze and squeeze. You have just 8, 7, 6. Ab section coming up in 5, in 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Down to the floor safely. Give those legs a quick shake off. You're going to bring it down to the floor. I'm going to go this way so I can see my stopwatch. I want you to lower yourself down. Bring your hands around the side of your hips. I want you to then lift one leg into a tabletop. Doesn't matter which one, just one leg goes up, then the other leg joins it. So just stay here. Squeeze now, inner thighs together, toes in line with your knees. Now I want you to think about your belly button. If you feel like you're making a bridge with the back, that's not right. Don't do that, you'll just hurt your lumbar spine. So you want to think about switching on your core. Your belly button comes down towards your spine. This is engaging your transverse abdominals. Your deepest layer of abs you've got in your body needs to be engaging them right now, squeezing the navel down. Inhale in, exhale away. Just stay there. If this feels okay for you, you're going to squeeze one toe down to the floor. We're going to drop it down for 2, lift it up for 2. Only if this feels okay. So I want you to imagine your ribs. You know how you've got your ribs, you've got a gap in the middle of your ribs? Try to close the gap. So imagine you've got a magnet on your ribs and I want you to pull them together as tight as you possibly can. And when I did do live classes in a studio and I've taught people for so many years, this one's great for people with diastasis. I mean, I can't say on YouTube for legal reasons, do this, it'll get rid of it. What I used to do is a lot with my clients. Thinking about squeezing the ribs together, thinking about zipping up through the waistline, pulling up through the pelvic floor as well. It's a great one for pelvic floor. And if you can't really find the connection, push the palms into the floor. Spread the shoulders across the mat, and the head needs to be on the floor. A lot of people as well, they do this with the head off the floor. Make sure the head is on the floor. And keep pulling the abs in. As you start to get tired and fatigued, your lower spine, it will come away from the floor. Make sure you keep that in check. Notice your body imprinting back down on towards the mat as you feel that fatigue coming on. This is great for lower abs. This is great for transverse abs, so really deep internal. Great for obliques and upper abs as well. It's like a whole ab workout. This one, it burns. Lift, lift if you do it right. 2 more of these. Go lift and lift. 1 more. Go tap it down to the floor and lift it up. Now you're going to hold it here. Okay, let's go lower abdominal work. So you're going to flex through the feet and you're going to shoot the toes up towards the ceiling. Tight hamstrings, just take a bend through the knees. If you can, extend through the legs, you'll get a good stretch as well. Now you're going to tip the hips under, push the palms to the floor, try to lift up and lower back down again. So that's all you're going to do. If you can't do it, do not worry. I just want you to go back in towards that tabletop that you just did. So reverse crunch, this is called. It's quite advanced, but I know loads of you at home, you'll be cursing me, but I know you can do it. Keep going. We go little reverse crunch, rock the hips off the floor. Now I want you to imagine you are tracking your toes in a straight line up towards the sky. Let's go 3 more of these, and then we're gonna give it a leg lower as well. 2 more, tuck lift, and low. 1 more, we go tuck up and lower. This is your next option. We go for a little tuck, lower the legs down as far as you can without peeling the spine off the floor, and lift it up. If that second part is an option for you, but the reverse crunch isn't, fabulous, just do this. Leg lowers down, lift it up. The lower those legs go, the more intense it's gonna get for your abs. So pick your level, and don't panic if you can't do this right now. Just pick one of those options that we spoke about. Maybe you're still in the tabletop position, maybe you're still in that dead bug like pose, that is fine. As long as you're working and you've not switched me off, super proud, well done. We go tuck and press, lower down, let's do 1 more. You can tell I'm struggling. Tuck and press, lower those legs down, well done. Then you're gonna bring the legs, back to a tabletop. Don't give up. Knees over the top of the hips, inhale in. Exhale away. Now you're gonna wrap your hands underneath your thighs. You're gonna bring your chin towards your chest. You're gonna lift it and hold it. Now stay here. Bring one hand away, pump to the floor, push, 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 push. So bringing your left fingertips away from your body and push the floor away. The higher the head, neck, shoulders get away from the floor, the more intense this is gonna get. The harder you push, the faster you push, the more intense it's gonna get. If you can't fit on the abs, get higher. You have 4 this side, 3 switch in and 2 in 1. Switch hands, pump, press, press. Nice deep breath, chin into the chest. Lift head, neck, shoulders off the floor. You've got 5 and 4 and 3, centering 2, 1. Bring the hands back to the center, rest yourself, get a little bit higher. Okay, who's ready? Both hands, they're going away. If you can't, go back to single pumps. Press, 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 press. Chin in towards your chest, get the head, neck, shoulders off the floor, and pump as hard and as heavy as you possibly can. If you are not burning, get higher away from the floor. If your neck's hurting as well, you could always bring one hand behind the head. It's up to you. We can do this. 30 seconds. That's it. I know it's tough. Modification, one hand goes back underneath the legs. Give me everything you've got. Pump, pump, press. Push as hard as you can, as heavy as you can, with the hands. Oh my gosh, down towards the floor. Now let's all get 1 more inch higher away from the floor, because this is it. You've got 10 and 9. Pump harder, pump faster. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Knees in towards the chest. Rock them out back to side. That was tough. I told you I had a lot jam-packed in for today's class. You're going to allow the soles of the feet to come down towards the floor. Turn the palms up towards the sky. And I just want you to close the eyes for me. So right now, don't worry about copying me. I just want you to make sure the soles of the feet is to the floor and the body is relaxed down. Keeping the eyes closed, you're going to take a nice deep inhale in for 3. And now exhale for 3. Don't be afraid to use the breath. Inhale in for 3. Exhale away for 3. Let any tension you have in your shoulders and your head and your legs just leave the body now. Draw the knees in towards the chest. You're going to rock it backwards, rock it all the way up and forwards. Spin it round and towards your knees. Cat and cow. Inhale, scoop the abdominals out. Eye line towards the belly button. And then exhale, push the chest down, lift the eye line all the way up. Who felt that in the abs then? Back through the set. I should have moaned so much, should I? You're going to bring your left foot forwards. You're going to take a runner's lunge here. So left foot forwards, tuck the back toe under, lift the knee up and away from the floor. Runner's lunge position. This is option 1. Option 2, if feeling more advanced in your stretch today, take an inhale, throw the hands back, take an exhale, and then lift the chest off the legs. Further option, you can either stay here or bring your hands down for a prayer position and sweep your right elbow past your left knee. Couldn't do that properly then because of my mic, sorry. You're going to bring your hands down towards the floor, lower the knee down, and then sweep this foot round towards the back. Other leg comes forward. Tuck the back toe under, lift the knee up and away from the floor. If this is enough for you, stay here. If you feel like you can give me a little bit more advanced option, inhale, throw the hands back, exhale, lift the hands up. Further advancement, bring those hands down through a prayer in towards the heart center. Gliding your left elbow past your right knee. Take a twist. Spinal twist here, great for a detox of the waistline. Detox of the stomach. Bringing it back to the center, you're going to bring your hands to the inside of this foot. Now this leg, the left leg, is going to sweep to the back. Advanced option. If you want the modification, you can get into that via a kneeling position. Now down dog. Tuck the toes under wherever you are. Take a down dog. Pressing the heels towards the floor. Lifting the sit bones high towards the sky. Eye line down. Try and get the chest nice and flat. So you should feel this through the shoulders, through the pectoral muscles in the chest. Down the back of the legs into the calves. Inhale, lift the heels up and away. Exhale, press the heels down. Inhale, lift the heels up. And exhale, press the heels down. Hate that my voice went high then, like, and up. Do you ever go to gym classes and you're like, the instructor's just so annoying? I shouldn't say that, should I, about other gym instructors, but I hate that when they're just like, and up, up, up. That's why I try not to make my workouts. Bring your hands in towards your feet. Let the crown of the head bow down towards the floor. You're going to give your head a gentle nod yes, and then just shake it off no. And then again, nod the head yes, shake the head no. Find a slight bend through the knees, soften through the knees, drop the hips down towards the floor, slowly and sequentially unwind through the spine, give every single vertebrae a little bit of a stretch, rolling all the way up through the shoulders. The head is the last thing to come up, bringing your feet underneath your hips, bringing your hands in towards a prayer position. You're going to give yourself 2 shoulder rolls, up, round, back and down. And again, up, round, back and down. And then take a balance, so feet underneath the hips. You're going to lift your heels away from the floor, pull the belly button in. Lower the heels down. Take a soften through the knees. Inhale in. And exhale away. And well done in your 30-minute workout with me. I hope you absolutely loved that one. Make sure you press the subscribe button and leave me a comment down below. Let me know where it burned the most, where it didn't burn, hopefully not many places. And I will see you again next time for another workout. Bye.